What is up, guys? Mad Rambles episode 149 today. Got a bit of a unique topic to talk about today. It's not something I've really talked about before, and that is sleep. Sleep. Why am I talking about sleep? Why do I feel a need to express my opinions on it on these videos? Because I've come to realize that sleep is the most important fundamental in life. Plainly and simply. You can do a load of spiritual work, do a load of physical work, do a load of mental work. That's amazing. You can work 18-hour days, fucking great. But without sleep, you will not achieve anything. In fitness, in academics, in whatever area you deem important in your life, sleep is pivotal. It is compulsory, it is necessary. And optimal sleep is even more necessary. And people gloss over this. People think, oh yeah, sleep, cool. Yeah, we have to sleep, so I got sleep, I'll sleep those 5, 6 hours, just so I can do other things. When in reality, what I've learned in my life is you are better off working less, which is a weird concept, and sleeping more and making sure you sleep better. I hear you hear The Rock, other people, other celebrities and whatnot talk about, oh, bro, I slept 3 fucking hours. You slept 3 hours. That just means to me that your output the next day is never going to be as good as you can make it. And people are like, oh yeah, but I give 100%. Yeah, cool. I bet you do. Right? Say, for instance, you have a car, you fill it right up. 100% of that fuel tank is 100% of the fuel tank. If you deplete that fuel tank down to zero and then fill it up 5%, and you give 100% of that fuel tank, it's still only 5% of the original fuel tank. Right? So when people sit here and say, oh, bro, I slept 3 hours and I gave 100% the next day, by you giving 100% on 3 hours of sleep, is not the same as me giving 100% on 8 hours of sleep, the optimal amount of sleep for me. Because your intensity is better, your brain works faster, it processes better, it stores information better, you have recovered better, your hormones are in a better sync. Everything about your body is functioning better. So then your output is going to be better. And over time, this will compound. And when people are like, oh, bro, I worked 15 hours on like 3 hours of sleep. Okay, so you work 15 hours on 3 hours of sleep. So the 15 hours were never that intense because in comparison to someone who slept 8 hours. So not only have you worked more, you've had to work more because the quality is less. And the quality to you may be perceived to be really good because you're given 100%. But of what is actually could be possible to give, you're doing yourself a disservice. So it's more important to focus on sleep, recover, give a genuine 100%, and then repeat. And how do you do this? You do this by creating a sleep cycle that follows your circadian rhythm, by getting up at the same times every day, by going to sleep every day at the same time, by getting sunlight straight in your eyes, by not consuming copious amounts of caffeine. Right? People talk about, oh, caffeine's so good, caffeine's so good, and yeah, cool, it fucking is, right? It fucking is. It makes you so much more productive in the day. But then for me, as I'm always talking for me, because these are my experiences, I find my sleep isn't as good. And I almost need the caffeine more, right? Because my sleep isn't as good, so I need the energy, so I have more caffeine, and then I have more caffeine, so my sleep isn't as good, so I need more caffeine. You're getting this vicious negative cycle where you're reliant on the caffeine. When in reality, if you remove the caffeine, fix your sleeping pattern, sleep an ample amount that you need, and then do this over and over, you'll have all the energy you need, providing your diet is also fixed in place and it is correct. Because obviously, if you're eating McDonald's every day, then it's not going to be a great help. But the fundamental basis is that you need quality sleep and you need to prioritize your sleep. For me, I started realizing that when I would do work, I'd hate it because I was tired and I'd feel like I needed a break at the end of my day. So I'd push my sleep back and I'd sleep less because I wanted to do things that were fun in the day. And then I realized the next day was shit because I was tired. When in reality, if I just went, nah, cool, fuck the free time, just work, sleep, and I extended my sleep, I wanted to work more because I was more awake. I felt better. My hormones were more regulated. My life was more in check. So, something to think about. If you don't already, prioritize your sleep. I've been Keenan, been a good call. Peace.